Hi everybody, Petra here with Petra's Creative Plans. Thank you for joining me again today. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my favorite pens to use in my planners. I'm going to discuss my favorite white pen, black pens, colored pens, pens for lettering. We're going to go over all of it. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's get started. All right, you guys, let's jump on in. So first of all, my favorite white pen is the Jelly Roll number 10. Okay, now I have a Jelly Roll number 8. I don't like it. It skips. It's not great coverage. I also have the Signo pen in white. That's this one here, Uniball Signo. And I really like this one, but I find that it gets clogged often and just stops, and then I've got to try to get it working again. So when I found the Jelly Roll number 10, that was it. I love this. It works perfectly for covering lines in the planner. It's smooth, it dries fast, it's great. So I don't know if you can see there, I just covered that little bit of a line. It's a very simple thing. That's what I use it for, is covering the black lines in my planner under stickers so they don't show through. Okay. Now, moving on to black pens. These are my favorite black pens right here. First off, I'm going to start with the Muji 0.38, okay? You can get these on Amazon all over the place. And these are just a very, very fine gel pen. When they write, they're not the smoothest, they are a little bit scratchy, but I like these for doing very fine lines or very small detailed writing. And sometimes they will loosen up, it'll feel a little wiggly, you just got to tighten the pen up. So they're not the most expensively made pen, but they are great for what they do, and for a very nice fine line, fabulous pen, okay? Next up, I am going to say the Pentel Energel pens. I really like these. I have two sizes. This is the 0.5 needle tip, and I just put some decorative vinyl on here just to kind of make it look a little prettier. So this one here is a very fine needle tip pen. It is a gel pen. The ink flows very smooth. It's slightly thicker than the Muji. So this is the Pentel 0.5 needle tip. Okay, this one here is the 0.38 Muji. There you go, it helps if I put the eye on there. Then we have the Energel. This is also a 0.5, but this is the regular tip, and this one's actually smoother than the needle tip. 5. I'm just gonna write normal. Okay, and I like those ones. Then I've got a couple here. These are felt tip pens. These are, they don't even have, it says U brands on it. So I got these at Staples. I bought them because they were super cute and I like them for my photographs. They're just a felt pen, and you know what? I really like them. They write nice, they're bold. My only complaint with these is that the ink is more of a charcoal-y color. It's not a true black, but they're really nice. I quite like those. Then probably my favorite is my Sharpie S Gel. This is in a 0.7. This pen is just so smooth. I absolutely love it. It's comfortable to hold. It's pretty. They also come in a black barrel. Really like these. Then I have my Micron Pigma pens. I've got a variety of sizes ranging from super itty bitty to bold. And I have the brush pen as well. This is more of a marker style one, this one. Okay, and there's like every size in between is here. And these are the Micron. And these are like a liner, a felt liner pen. Love these. I do have the brush pen, which I can show you. I don't like the brush pen. This is the brush pen that came with the set. Okay, it is super, super soft. So I find it's just kind of hard to get good control. I'm sloppy with this. So I never use it. It's too hard to control, I find. I don't like this one. Okay, so let's move on to just adding some color. I do have a whole bunch of Crayola super tip markers. Okay, nothing fancy. These are just regular marker, but it's an easy and inexpensive way to add color in your planner writing, and it does not bleed through. Okay, so I've got a package of these. You can use these to draw boxes. You can use them for coloring in stickers. You can do color swatches. You know how people like those color swatches under their labels. You can make your own in any color you want. And then you can take your pen and you can write over top of it your to do. Oh, Sharpie doesn't like to write over that. I haven't tried that combination yet. But you know, you could take, that one might not be bold enough. To do, right? So you can write on top of it, and then you've got any color you want and it doesn't show through. Okay, so those are always an affordable option. I also have my Zebra Mildliners. Love these. And the ones that I have, these are the original chisel tip and the bullet tip. Okay. So there's the bullet. There's the chisel tip. Love these. They're all kind of soft colors, like even the dark brown. It's not really dark. I don't have every color out there, but I quite like these. Again, they don't bleed through. Fabulous. Easy, quick way to add some color to your planners. These are a little bit more expensive of an option than, say, the Crayola Super Tips. Then I also have these Click Art pens, okay? And these ones write really nice. These are the colors that I have. I just have one set of them. So they're nice. I find that they're kind of stiff though. Some of them can feel a little dry and a little scratchy. So I like these. I don't reach for them as often as I used to when I first got them though. I will say that. Okay. And then next up I have my Papermate flares. I've got a bunch of these. I love these. Again, great range of color. These are just a little kind of small tiny bullet point. Okay, they're really pretty. They're nice. I love those. I love these. They work great. Okay, again, they don't leak through. Now, I'm going to do one. Let me put these away. These next ones, I'm not going to include these in my brush lettering pens because I love these pens. I love the way they write. I love the colors, everything. My problem with these ones, and these are the touch sign pens, they are a firm tip pen, okay? So you can use these for brush lettering. Okay. My problem with these ones is that in some of my planners, they bleed through. So it's not so bad on this paper. You can kind of see a little bit, but if I were to take one of these pens and say if I'm actually trying to do some brush lettering, because that's when you go slow, at least I do because I'm still learning, on these slow down strokes, because more ink flows through, right? That's when I find that I have issues with them bleeding through my paper. And it may not do it now. Oh, because there's blue down here. You can, maybe I'll do it where there's no blue underneath. So you could see a little bit. Now this paper, I feel, is slightly thicker than the paper that comes in the planners because this is for the lettering paper, right? So it's designed a bit thicker. So it's not bleeding through this. But I have found with my planners that these will bleed through. So I don't reach for them as often. All right, let's get on to a new clean sheet of paper. I'll move these pens away and we'll start talking about some brush lettering pens. So I'm going to start with my smallest, firmest tip and work my way up to the biggest ones. Now you might be thinking, wait a minute, are those brush lettering pens? These are the Monani Plus 3000 pens. I ordered these off of Amazon. They are very affordable and they are fabulous. I highly recommend these pens. They come in different size sets. This happens to be the one that I have. And when you look at these pens, okay, they're an itty bitty, teeny, weeny, tiny tip, okay? And you can use these just like a fine liner, but you can also use these for brush lettering. They are very firm, which makes them very easy to control. And you get a very nice variation there between your thin upstrokes and thick downstrokes, okay? So these are the Monani. Okay, love them. And you get so much color, and these are perfect for any size planner because you can do such tiny writing with these. Let's pick another one here. You know, I mean, you can even go and you can write as little, I won't do the whole word, but you can see what I'm saying. I mean, you can get just tiny, tiny lettering with these. Love them. I've had them for a while. I use them a lot. Definitely highly recommend these ones. Okay, and then from there, the next size up, or my next biggest tip would be, of course, the Tombow Fudenowski. Now, these are the hard tips, and these are the different colors that they come in. I do not have the neon pack, but again, these have a very similar looking tip to the Sign brush pens, but these are firm. So they give you a lot of control. Okay, slightly thicker strokes than what you get with the Monani. Okay. My brain just went on me. Sorry, let's finish this up. Okay, so these are the Tombow. I'm not going to write out the whole Fudenowski. I'm just going to put a little F, okay? Like these. Great for beginners, super easy to learn with. It gives you a lot of control. You still get a good selection of color. Another good purchase. From there we go on to what has to be my absolute favorite small brush pen. And that would be the Le Pen Flex. I highly, 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 highly recommend these pens. I love them. You get a bunch of colors. You can see there are 2 missing, and that is because this, when you get these 2 sets, and these are all the colors, you actually have these 2 colors that are repeats. So I have taken these 2 out and I've put them aside so that they are brand new, and they will be going into a giveaway that I'll be having when my Instagram reaches 1,000 followers. So these ones have a super tiny tip, and I mean that tip looks a lot smaller than the Tombow Food pens, but these ones actually are softer with a lot of flexibility, so you can get a thicker downstroke. It does require a slightly steadier hand because they are softer, but I just love these pens. Okay, they are wonderful, and they are fast becoming my favorite. They are very skinny, but they're easy to handle. They're very light, and I find them quite comfortable to work with. These would be my top recommendation. Love them. So I will put these back. And these ones come with these really nice cases where you can store your pens in, and you can also stand them up to take them up. Okay, really like these. And then last of all, for hand lettering, the ones that I like, of course, are my big dual-ended Tombow pens. Okay, love, love, love these. Now, they're big. So you have the bullet tip, which is really nice. It's like having 2 pens in one, and then you've got this great big brush tip on here. And of course, these ones, you get these nice thick strokes. Now, the only thing with these, obviously, is you're only going to be able to go so small with your lettering. Okay, because they are such a big tip. And then this is what the bullet end is like, okay? But I absolutely love these. And the Tombows, you can do so much with these. You can color blend, you can use them like a watercolor. I mean, there's so many possibilities beyond just hand lettering. So these are fabulous. They come in an obscene amount of colors, 100 and something colors now. So anyways, I really like those. And again, they don't bleed through, so they're all safe to use in your planner. So yeah, these have been some of my favorite pens that I use in my planners. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you want to see a more in-depth review of any of these pens, drop me a comment below, let me know, and I will get that up for you. Thanks for watching me, or watching my video and joining me. Thanks for watching this week, and as always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We'll see you next time. Bye!